Come on, FedEx. Come on, can you get my overnight package any faster, FedEx? Come on. I know it's COVID-19, but you can do it. Come on, a little faster. It's overnight. You charge me $750 to get a package up to Canada, FedEx. $750. And it took 10 days to get to my customer. And that's actually true. That's actually what happened. So I sued FedEx in Superior Court. And I won in Superior Court. And I won because they're so incompetent and so behind that they didn't respond. So I got a motion to vacate the default judgment after I got a default judgment on FedEx. So now I just served, you ready? A certification in opposition to the motion with oral argument. So I'd encourage anybody else that's similarly situated to sue FedEx. FedEx Corporate, FedEx Inc., whatever entity they choose, and they try and deny and say that there are different FedEx, and this is ground is there. So I had another thing happen to us. Let's just watch our thing. You know what my ugly face looks like. Let's just look at FedEx. Just keep going here, right? So the next thing is we did another international package for FedEx, and I've been in business 25 plus years. I have a pretty big facility. It's 19,000 square feet. And we pay our bills and everything. We don't have any issues with paying bills. We don't have any debt for the company. We have a real good reputation. Look at FedEx just go. By the way, this is a tortoise here. Probably works better than FedEx. Actually, and I want to be very clear, the drivers at FedEx are very nice. The air drivers, the ground drivers, UPS for that matter. The issue is the imbeciles running FedEx. So I tried to do everything to mitigate this and talk to customer service, and then I was promised a refund by a guy in Coriopolis at Pittsburgh, and he was going to call me back, and I have the whole phone call recorded, and of course their legal department says that they have no responsibility to honor that because they can't amend their terms and conditions, and the terms and conditions say that essentially that I have to pay due to COVID-19. So I had another one going to Canada that they returned and said I didn't sign the documents. False. Signed the documents. So it was returned to the facility here. Got another bill for that. We sent it out. It comes back and says we doesn't have a country of origin. We open it right in front of the FedEx driver here, who will also corroborate this, and of course it had the country of origin there. And then we got 3 bills. Nope, due to COVID-19, you have to pay all 3. Nope, talk to somebody, they said they'll credit it. Then they say they can't credit it because of due to COVID-19. So I'd encourage anybody that's affected like this to either sue them or contact their Attorney General's office. Because certainly if we don't fulfill a promise that we charge a customer for, I'll make it right. I can't charge priority service, and we do charge priority service here at my business. It's an extra $100 if you want us to stop what we're doing on top of every other fee, right? But if I don't do that, I'm not going to keep the $100. That's unjust enrichment, right? God, this guy is like a package going to... This guy should really... FedEx, please hire him. He actually will transport the package as quickly as you folks do. So, bottom line is you can't just steal my money. Right? Don't think that you're going to steal it. I lost my customer over it. What's worse than that is all throughout the day we have collections people calling from FedEx. You explain the situation, you back it up with documents, and they say, oh, wow, yeah, I'd really like to help you, but I can't because due to COVID-19, I no longer have that power, including our rep Beverly out in Pittsburgh, who was really nice. And she goes, honestly, we're all screwed up. I'll tell you how screwed up we are. We were supposed to get cat food delivered for our little company cats that we take care of here that are all spayed and neutered. And the tracking showed that it was dropped off at approximately 2:30 p.m. on Saturday. The problem is I have 48 cameras here and it's all fenced in and it's closed. So I open up a claim with FedEx saying we didn't get the packages. Then the packages come here on Monday. This just happened. So our driver one of the drivers said, oh man, I don't know how it's all so messed up, and said, hey, we can't get people to unload the trucks in Lawnside, New Jersey. So the tracking then is showing that it's delivered on Saturday, but it's really Monday. Listen, I have no financial interest in UPS, FedEx, or any other shipping carrier. I don't. I simply don't. And I'm a stock guy. So it's not like I'm putting this video up. But I got to tell you, FedEx has jerked me off into oblivion. And I'd encourage anybody similarly affected to sue. You can go to Superior Court in New Jersey. You do pro se, right? Ask for oral argument. Waste their time. Absolutely. Because this certainly has wasted our time, right? You see this? You see this little guy? Isn't he cute? He's adorable. And he actually does shipping as fast as FedEx does. So these clowns that have made policies, and I'm not referring to the drivers. The drivers are really nice. Especially our one air driver is really, really nice. Our one ground driver, really, really nice. Good people. No issues. It's the freaking pencil heads that went to schools like mine at University of Penn that are running the company that, in fact, are making these insidious policies that essentially propagate their screens with money and revenues that they didn't earn. It's called unjust enrichment. Look at that. Look at that go. Look at it. Wow, I wonder if it's tracking there, right? How the hell are you going to charge anybody for overnight when it takes 10 days to get to your customer's hands? Look at this guy. Isn't he cool? How old is this tortoise? 25 years old. 25. So he could probably be an executive at FedEx. So he's going to charge you for overnight delivery, right? Even though it might take a couple weeks to get there. And due to COVID-19, you have to pay. Call your attorney general's and your attorney general's office in your state. Or if you're an attorney and you're interested in a class action suit, you need 3 or more people. Let's get it together and hold your feet to the fire. There's no way that they can, in good faith, charge you for overnight delivery and it doesn't get there. Or comebacks that are unwarranted and then charge you. We also just had 28 or 29 boxes come in from China on a container that was shipped ground from California to here. Should be about 5 or 6 business days, right? It took almost a month for those in. And yeah, I have the tracking number so I can substantiate everything I'm saying here. So this is now in Superior Court. I do have oral argument scheduled to contest the default judgment, their motion to vacate. And I do have published opinion at the appellate court in the state of New Jersey under Title VII, Section 223 of the Telecommunications Act. And I wrote my own brief, case information statement, and I will go to battle over this. It's not just about me. It's about other people getting screwed by these big corporations that are bullying people around, and it's absolute nonsense. You have a story like this, put it in the comments, I'll respond. You're an attorney, you want to do a class action suit and hold feet to the fire, I'll be a lead plaintiff for you. I want this company to repay all the money they have unlawfully collected off of consumers, be it business or individuals that suffered, because it's not reasonable, and I encourage anybody that was affected to post. Because this freaking tortoise here, who's really cool, I got to give you this. This tortoise here is working harder than the executives. Again, I mean no disrespect to the FedEx reps, the FedEx drivers or anything. The FedEx reps I actually feel bad for because they'll agree with you. They'll agree with you on the phone that, hey, I wish I could do something here. I'd like to do something. Yeah, I agree, but I can't. They've changed all these policies. But this is what corporate greed looks like. I have a business. My company's been in business for a long time. I'm going to come 25 and a half years. I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. I've made promises that I haven't been able to fulfill. I've broken customers' devices. I've made mistakes, and I'm not too proud to admit it. Your integrity comes in on how do you remedy the mistake. And that's really the differentiating factor between myself and FedEx. I don't charge anyone for priority service and then don't deliver. And if that's not true, if I can't deliver, I'll make it right. Whether it's direct financial compensation or some bonus, whatever I need to do, right? But I try and be reasonable and prudent in making these decisions. But in this case, FedEx clearly doesn't care about its customers. They really don't care about the fact that they'll charge money that they did not rightfully earn. And this is the problem. The fact that you have collection agents that obliterated my phones over here. Multiple collection agents. I mean, just stacks of voluminous amounts of paperwork, tying up my business. I lose my client over this. This is a big supermarket place. It sells to supermarkets. Like, what about me? What about me as a business? I'm a little business. You know, there's only a couple of us work here. I mean, it's a small business. I've been in business a long time, and I like my little company. And I worked really, really hard for this. I got out in the Navy, went to college and did everything like that, and just started this up, and I like tech and stuff. But I am sick of big corporations screwing the little businesses and individuals. And I just want to put anybody out there, again, sue. It's not hard. Put their feet to the fire. Make them pay. You may not win. They may put a motion out and say, well, you have no standing in FedEx. I'm FedEx Corporate Inc. I'm not FedEx Inc. Meanwhile, they sign it FedEx Corporate Inc. I mean, it's just disingenuous. And it's really just condescending to anybody's common sense. So put them in court, hit them in their pockets, call your attorney general's office. Each state has an attorney general. They get enough complaints, they'll investigate this. There's no reason why FedEx cannot honor their guarantee and still charge for it. That's bullshit. When you go into McDonald's and you order 10 Big Macs and they give you one, they don't give you, just one and no refund. They'll pay you for the other 9. Why? Because they didn't earn it. But that's not FedEx. Nope, FedEx right here. Slow and methodical, without regard to your money, to your well-being, to what's good for you as a customer. Fairness. Don't be a victim here. Fight. And you gotta fight. So with that, post your comments below. You can like and subscribe. I will keep updating on this. And sure, I might lose this motion. FedEx had ample time to respond. They're a month late. So, approximately a month late. So I might lose this motion, then it'll start all over again. And then you hit them with interrogatories, which is a line of questioning. Then when you get that, you do another one, supplemental interrogatories. Judge is going to make a motion. They'll put in limine motions in. Then you put a motion for reconsideration. Then you put a motion in for clarification. You ask for oral argument on it. It's not hard. I'm not giving legal advice. I'm saying fight if you've been wronged. Fight. Tie them up. I tried to get an agreement that would alleviate all this and the road of least resistance, where maybe they would, hey, just kill these invoices and apologize. Nope. Show me a legal argument, because in the terms and conditions, essentially, they can do that. So with that, put your comments below, like and subscribe, ring the bell if you want a hot update as I do this, because I will be updating to my subscribers. Feel free to share this video. Go to your attorney generals, but really that's not going to hit them so much as if you do a lawsuit yourself. But you can do both. And there's got to be a ton of us. I would say there's well over 1 million packages that they charged for overnight and didn't get them there for whatever reason. Or this nonsense of packages coming back, or the nonsense of having people calling your business at hours and doing things that aren't even allowed to be done in collections activity. And I don't know squat. Even my building, I bought cash. I don't have a car payment, nothing at all. These people need to be held accountable, and I'm sick of it. And with that, I leave you with a parting shot of our FedEx driver. With that, God bless you all.